New York is situated in the northeast region of the United States of America. Over 8 million people call the Big Apple home, and the city attracts up to 50 million visitors a year. Ever since the colonists arrived in 1624, New York has been continuously shaped by waves of immigrants, drawn here by the promise of hope and liberty. Each newcomer brought with them a cultural suitcase, contributing to the sounds, tastes, and textures of New York. But it is their dreams that built this city, a city like no other. New York touches not only the heavens with its mythic skyline, but its influence radiates to every corner of the globe. Every street corner, it seems, is familiar through documentaries, movies, and songs. The city's straightforward grid system makes it easy to explore, whether by foot, taxi, or subway, which, just like the city, never sleeps. In Manhattan's Midtown, you'll find some of the Big Apple's most iconic symbols. The Empire State Building, designed in Art Deco style, stands as one of the most impressive and endearing skyscrapers ever created. While the skyline has grown up around it, the view from the 102nd floor is just as breathtaking today as it was when it first opened in 1931. New York has always been a place where, when the going got tough, the tough got going. The Rockefeller Center, a visionary city within a city, rose during the darkest days of the Great Depression. Today, it remains a place of creativity, inspiration, and incredible views of the city. Closer to Earth is Grand Central Terminal. Step into the main concourse and feel the echoes of every tearful farewell and joyous greeting throughout the station's history. Fifth Avenue. New York has always been the gateway to the land of the free, but it's also the city of the spree, the shopping spree. This city is shopaholic heaven, and Fifth Avenue, with its eye-popping window displays, is the high temple of the retail world. Times Square, one of the most visited tourist attractions on the planet. Stand here at the corner of Broadway and 7th Avenue, and you stand at the crossroads of the world. It's also the place to grab a half-price ticket to a Broadway show. New York has been blessed with generous civic spaces, but there's no greater chill-out space in the Big Apple than Central Park, an 850-acre oasis of meadows and lakes. This is where New Yorkers come to rest, romance, and express themselves. Over the decades, many New Yorkers made it big, and much of that fabulous wealth was reinvested into collecting some of the greatest artworks on the planet. The Metropolitan Museum of Art is a walk through 5,000 years of humankind's greatest creative moments. The Guggenheim Museum, designed by Frank Lloyd Wright, is a different kind of walk. Here, you spiral upward through a dizzying collection of 20th and 21st century masterpieces. Since the 2001 attacks on the World Trade Center, the Reflecting Absence Memorial and Museum offer visitors a chance to pause and bow their heads. This powerful memorial honors the 3,000 lives lost on that darkest of September days. New York resonates with the sounds of over 800 language groups, and nothing epitomizes this diversity more than the city's neighborhoods. Little Italy, where you can experience the tastes and flavors of Italy in just a few streets, and Soho, home to cool cats and well-heeled bohemians from all over the world. A few streets away, Greenwich Village proudly retains its cafes and bars, where creative residents like Bob Dylan first performed before becoming American icons. Then, there are the boroughs. Walk across the Brooklyn Bridge to the melting pot of Brooklyn, with its own distinctive neighborhoods, museums, and open spaces. And who could forget Coney Island? So, welcome to New York City, the Big Apple. We've only just given you a bite-sized taste of what this incredible city has to offer. But if you've got an appetite for the very best things that life has to offer, this is the destination for you. There's enough to feast on here for a lifetime.